I'm Chris Barnes, and I'm here with Bugsy Kelly, Columbia 300 Brand Manager. We're at the International Training and Research Center, and we're here to tell you about a brand new ball from Columbia 300, the Outburst. But Bugsy, this ball has some things that will be familiar to a lot of players. Why don't you tell us about that?
This is a great ball for bowlers that want a little bit more performance for their money. The Outburst is a sanded, stronger version of a ball that we came out with a few months ago called the Burst. The sanded, stronger version is going to work better on heavier volumes of oil, but can be modified for bowlers who have different styles or are bowling on different lane conditions.
Now, this core is something we've seen from before, even in the high performance price range. It's something I've liked a lot. We saw in the momentum and the resurgence a few years back was a key to my Player of the Year run. Why don't you tell us about that?
That's right, Chris. We took that same core that you saw a couple years ago in the high performance realm, and we brought it down to the mid performance. This core is a 247 RG with an 040 differential. This core allows the ball to roll kind of early and gives you that nice smooth reaction throughout the lane.
Yeah, these great symmetrical cores that grab the mid lane like that and are real predictable and continue, that continuation is the key to success. Now, there's a little bit of tweak now in the cover, too.
That's right. This is the same base cover stock that you saw in the Resurgence and also the Burst that came out recently, but we beefed it up so it would work better on the heavier oil conditions.
Well, that'll work great. As the oils keep getting heavier and heavier, you have to tune the cover stocks as well.
That's right. This ball, along with the Burst, will be the best 1-2 combination on the market today. Well, Chris, I see you brought along two Outbursts. Why don't you tell us about them?
Well, the first thing you'll notice with the Outburst is this ball comes with teeth. It goes through 2 sanding cycles at 800. It goes 2 at 1,000. This is something we've used before in the high performance line. We use it on heavy oil patterns. We use it on fresh conditions, and we brought it back again here. These are two of my favorite layouts for this fresh type conditions. With the amount of teeth, I don't necessarily want an extra hole. I don't want it to roll any sooner. We have a low RG core in there already. With a tall 5.5-inch pin, this lets me get closer to the friction, get right up and go up the lane. That strong core will allow it to roll in the mid lane and then continue. And when I want to go a little more left to right, I'll use that lower pin. It'll pick up 2 to 3 feet sooner than this ball and allow it to continue through down lane. Now, compared to a Burst, this ball's going to hook maybe 4 to 10 feet sooner. The cores are the same, but the cover makes up all the difference. This first shot's with a tall 5.5-inch pin Burst. Pretty smooth, makes a nice move down lane through the pins. The second is with an identical Outburst. On 5 boards further left, you can see how much sooner this ball picks up and hooks overall. The last shot is 3 more further left from the first Outburst. Much stronger, much sooner, but still continues. Well, we brought my friend and fellow Columbia 300 staffer Brian O'Keefe here today to throw some shots with the Outburst. You know, recently he shot 878 and 1167 for 4 with the Burst. Those are some sick numbers. I can't wait to watch him throw this one. This is Brian's first one, a tall 4.5-inch. This is the Magic 1167 for 4 ball. Now with the Outburst, he's 7 further left. That's how much more this cover is aggressive than that original Burst.
I'm here today with Jen Murphy, longtime Columbia 300 staffer and also a big fan of the Burst. Today she'll be throwing the Outburst for you.
Jen's first shot with the Burst, clean through the front, strong in the mid lane. Now with the Outburst, this is much more to her liking. Very strong, 4 to 5 further left with her feet. As you can see, the Outburst rolls great. The combination of the new Era Reactive Plus cover stock and the proven Resurgence low RG symmetrical core make the Outburst a great choice for you for a heavy oil ball and for something to complement your Burst from before. So for Brian O'Keefe, Jen Murphy, this is Chris Barnes and Bugsy Kelly. Check out the newest mid-price edition from Columbia 300, and the only Outburst will be from your opponents.